It's truly disheartening to hear that you're dealing with such a challenging period right now. I can only envision the sheer intensity it must invoke, being engulfed by an onslaught of negative comments on a platform that was intended to build ties and foster conversation. Coping with online negativity, an unfortunate downside of our digital era, can be a daunting task. It can be extremely taxing, both mentally and emotionally, often leaving you feeling drained. The weight of words, even when they're just on a screen, can seem like a constant deluge, submerging you in an ocean of criticism and judgment. Each message, each comment can hit like a blow, shaking not just your current state of mind, but shifting your entire perspective of life. The harsh remarks, the unkind words, the unfounded judgments, they can accumulate, causing a storm of negativity that threatens to sweep you off your feet. But let's take a moment to reflect. Let's understand the reality of this situation. The negativity you're currently swimming in, as suffocating as it may seem, is not a true reflection of your worth or your reality. It's a small, distorted fragment of a much larger, more intricate reality. It's not the complete picture, and it's crucial that you remember this. Remember, the negativity you encounter on social media is often merely noise, magnified by the faceless nature of the internet. It's simple for people to pass judgment from behind a screen, detached from the fallout of their words. It's easy to be mean when there's no immediate repercussion, and it's effortless to join a negative chorus when you're just one voice amongst thousands. But here's the important point. This negativity you're facing on social media is like a passing storm. It might appear devastating and all-engulfing right now, but it's temporary in nature. It's a wave of emotion, powered by short attention spans and the constantly shifting trends of the digital world. Storms are fierce, yes, but they are momentary. They are transitory. The fast-paced nature of social media doesn't allow for sustained focus on any one issue. Attention spans are short, and the focus is always shifting. Today's uproar is often forgotten tomorrow, replaced by something new to captivate the masses. The hurtful words and negative remarks will soon be lost under new posts and trending topics. It's okay to disconnect, to step away from your screen for some time. It's okay to find comfort in activities that bring you happiness, with people who genuinely appreciate you. It's okay to remind yourself that your value is not dictated by the comments on the internet. Inhale deeply. This storm will pass. The clouds of negativity will scatter, and the sun will shine brighter. You're tougher than you believe, and you have the strength to survive this storm. This situation won't remain in the spotlight forever. In tough times, it's important to remember how strong and special you are. Life is like a roller coaster, full of ups and downs, great wins, big challenges, and sometimes moments of sadness too. When life gets tough, it's really helpful to remember that you've got what it takes to get through it. Just like a storm that comes and goes, tough times don't last forever, and they don't change who you truly are. Even when times are really hard, you have the ability to keep going, shining like a lighthouse in the storm. Today, social media is a big part of our lives. It's like a big magnifying glass, making everything seem bigger than it actually is. Sometimes, this can make us feel bad about ourselves, but it's important to remember that social media only shows a small part of our lives, not the whole picture. It doesn't show who we truly are. The people who love and support you, both online and offline, are the ones who truly matter. They offer a safe place, a home away from the harsh words and negative thoughts. With them around, you'll find the strength to face any challenge, the bravery to weather any storm, and the power to overcome any difficulty. As you go through life, remember to focus on what makes you proud, happy, and content. Your strengths, your wins, the things that make you, you are what truly define you. They're like the strong foundation of a house, supporting you and holding you up. Let your good qualities shine, like a loud, clear song that drowns out any negative noise. Let them motivate you, inspire you, and guide you as you go through life's ups and downs. They're like a compass, always pointing you towards self-love, self-confidence, and self-respect. No matter how big the storm or how loud the wind, always remember they can't put out your inner fire, the strong, glowing spirit that keeps you going in life. So stand tall, stay strong, and let your strength shine bright, a guiding light in the darkest night, showing your bravery, strength, and unbreakable spirit. Keep in mind, focus on the things about yourself that make you proud and let those positives overpower the negatives. Always remember, the unkind words and actions aimed at you don't set your value. It's very important to know this. It's what self-esteem and self-worth are all about. Life can be tough, but these tough times don't decide who you are. And they definitely don't decide your worth. The unkind words, the actions, the harsh comments, the negative feedback, don't let them stick to you. They only matter if you think they matter. They can only hurt you if you let them. Inside you, there's a strength to stand up to them, to not let them bring you down. This strength is like a small flame in your heart that won't go out. This isn't just regular strength, it's a very special kind of strength. It's the power inside you to keep going no matter what. The kind of strength that doesn't back down when life gets hard. This strength comes from having faced tough times and getting through them. It's a strength that's been proven in difficult times. The tough time you're going through now, it won't last forever. Bad times are a part of life. They're not fun, but they won't last forever. It's a hard time, a problem, a detour on your path, but it's not where you're headed. It's a small step back, a small problem, not a forever problem. You are able to get past it, to beat it, to keep going. Reach out to your friends, your family, your group, those who really care about you. Tell them about your feelings, your worries, your fears, your doubts. Don't keep them all inside where they can cause more pain. Let them out. Talk about them openly, honestly. Sharing makes your load lighter and makes your relationship stronger. It helps you connect, builds trust, and helps you understand. Find someone you trust, a friend, a wise person, someone who will listen without judging you, who will support you without asking for anything in return, who can give advice without forcing it on you. Talk to this person about your feelings. Open up, show your true feelings, be honest. Sharing has power because it's real, it's honest, it's straight from the heart. It shows bravery, it helps you connect, and it helps you heal. You have a lot of power inside you. You have a strength that can't be measured, a power that can't be shaken, a resilience that can't be stopped. You can beat tough times, get through difficulties, face challenges head on. You can beat these challenges and come out even stronger. You're not defined by the challenges you face, but by how you react to them. The challenges don't make you weak, they make you stronger. They don't destroy you, they shape you. Each challenge is a chance to learn, to grow, to become better. They're stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Remember, you have the power to face these challenges and come out even stronger. Life is like a road trip. Sometimes it's smooth, sometimes bumpy. The tough times you're feeling now are just a part of it. They make your story more interesting. It's not just about day and night, but about all the things that happen in between. Remember, the bad stuff that's happening now won't last forever. It's just a part of the journey, not the end goal. Just like after a storm, the sun comes out. After a long night, the sun rises. The tough times are not there to break you, but to make you stronger. Now let's talk about social media. It's become a big part of our lives. It's changed how we talk to each other and see the world. It's like a digital scrapbook filled with memories, special moments, and big milestones. We share our happy moments, our wins, our best times. But remember, it's not the whole story. It's just the best bits, not the full movie. Social media memories are like waves. They hit the beach and then go back to the sea. They're there one moment and gone the next. They create a world that changes quickly, like the tide with waves coming in and going out. As people move on to the next new thing, the pictures, posts, and stories we liked before fade away, replaced by new ones. It's important to remember that social media doesn't show everything. It's a set of selected moments that make things seem neater than they actually are. It's not the same as the messy, unpredictable, and beautiful reality of life. Don't let the perfect images make you feel bad about yourself or your journey. Every tough thing you face, every hurdle you cross, every pain you feel makes your story deeper. These things shape you, make you tough. They're as important as the good times, the wins, the parties. They make your story more balanced, adding contrast to the happy colors, creating a beautiful picture that only you can paint. As people move on to the next new thing, as trends change, as new stories come to replace the old ones, remember that your journey is yours alone. Your tough times are not forgotten, they're just part of your life story. The tough times will fade away, but they leave behind a story of toughness and determination that will continue to inspire you. Life is like a road trip, with good times and bad. And the tough times you're facing now are just a part of your story, a key detail in the wonderful painting that is your life. The tough times will fade, but they will leave a trail of strength and toughness, adding depth and character to your journey. In understanding the bravery it takes to weather this storm, please remember that your ability to bounce back is truly wonderful. There's an incredible grit within you, an inner power that shows up in times of trouble. It's key to see this power and the determination inside you. Don't forget, you're more courageous than you think, tougher than you look, and wiser than you give yourself credit for. Each storm brings new tests, but these tests can show us our unknown strengths. They can let us know what we're really made of. When you face hard times, you have the ability to hold on, to not give up, to change and to win. You can be a beacon in the rough sea, able to find your way in the dark and hold up against the crashing waves. If you ever feel the weight of it all, think about getting professional help. There are kind people and helpful resources ready to be there for you during these hard times. Needing help is not a bad thing. In fact, it shows you're strong. It shows that you see there's a problem, and you're ready to take the steps needed to deal with it. It's okay to not know everything. It's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to admit that you're not okay. You are human, and humans are not perfect. We all need some guidance and help sometimes. Let's talk this through a bit more. When we mention professional help, we're talking about experts like therapists, counselors, and others who know a lot about mental health. They've been trained to help you find your way through these tough times. They can provide you with tips and ways to handle your struggles, and can offer a safe and non-judgmental space for you to talk about your feelings and fears. They can help you understand and handle your emotions. They can help you build resilience, and they can help you heal. You might wonder, how exactly can they do this? Well, they use a lot of different ways. Some might use talking therapies where you chat about what's going on and they help you see things from a different perspective. Others might use things like cognitive behavioral therapy, which helps you to change the way you think and behave. They might even suggest things like meditation or mindfulness, which can help you stay calm and focused. Every person is different, and so is every therapy. But the goal is always the same, to help you feel better. Remember, you're not alone. There's a group of people who understand what you're going through, who feel your pain, and who are ready to stand beside you. Reach out to these people. Lean on them for support. Let them remind you of your worth when you forget it. They can make you feel like you belong. They can make you feel understood. They can make you feel loved and accepted. Your story hasn't ended. Each day is a new page in your life's book. And even though some pages might be full of hurt, sorrow, and despair, there's always hope for better days. There's always a chance for a happier chapter, a surprising twist, a more satisfying ending. You're the author of your story, and you can change the story. The world is full of chances for growth, healing, and creating a future that matches the resilient spirit in you. There are so many lessons to be learned, experiences to have, and moments to enjoy. There are dreams to chase, passions to kindle, and potentials to achieve. You're important, and so is your well-being. Your happiness is important, your peace is important, your dreams are important. I sincerely care about your journey towards a brighter tomorrow. I have faith in you and your ability to overcome any storm that comes your way. So keep going, keep fighting, keep believing. Because your journey is far from over, and there's so much more that awaits you.